So the first question is how, how important are good facilities such as classroom and libraries as in the school? So in my perspective as a student, I consider the quality of those facilities like classrooms, libraries, laboratory in schools are really important because it's contribute a it plays an important role in a student's learning process. It helps students to learn a lot because with a good facility, like a good quality of classroom and libraries, students will have a better environment to learn in, and it will literally improve their learning process and their studying life. Yeah, and I feel like if I live in a school, I study in a school that have good quality of facilities like that, I will feel really proud and really comfortable because I know that my learning will, like, they'll have all the things I need. I don't need to worry about those facilities anymore. And yeah, I think that's a really important role in every school in the world. In what ways can well-equipped facilities contribute to students' learning experience? So for example, like libraries, if we have a good library with a lot of type of book, will have students will contribute to help students find the document that they need more easier. So when they need some document or need some book for their project, or they just want to find some information, it will be much easier for them because there's a variety of book and they don't need to search in other place because school really provide that. Should the government invest more in improving school infrastructure? Well, I think the answer is definitely yes, because like I just said, infrastructure is a really important part of students' learning life. And definitely if the government want to develop the education quality, they need to pay more attention into improving school infrastructure because I think it's occupying more than 30% quality of students' learning life. So yeah, I think that's really important things that the government should pay attention to develop it. What role does discipline play in maintaining a positive learning environment? Discipline, there's discipline had a lot of benefits, and I think it's a really necessary thing for every school in the world, because if a school does not have discipline, do not have any rules, the whole school will be a big mess, because student will not follow, like student will do whatever they want, and that will be a really big trouble. So I think discipline does play a really important role in people's life, not only in a school, but each person in the world need to have their own discipline. For example, like discipline in school, there's some rules like no fighting, no bullying, pay attention to class, no talking, or blah blah and blah blah blah. There's a lot of things, and all of that rules, all of that discipline will shape the student into a formal student at school, and help them to concentrate more at their school works, help them to have to improve their learning environment, so they could learn in the healthiest environment. How can schools effectively address and prevent issues like bullying? Well, I think like for example at my school there's a lot of project and a lot of rules about bullying, because this actually doesn't happen a lot at my school, but this school really prioritize about anti-bullying. In my experience, I think we should we should stronger more the rules about bullying. Like for example, if like we should increase the punishment for the bulliers, so they will be scared and stop and stop bullying people. Or maybe we should like increase the amount of project or workshop about school bullying, cyberbullying, to give students the fundamental knowledge about this kind of thing, so they could know how to protect themselves and how to defend themselves in front of a bullying situation. And the last question is, do you think strict discipline is necessary for school to be successful? Well, I think that strong discipline is necessary for a school to be successful, because you know, like if a school have a really easy, like do not have too much rules, or the discipline is weak, students will be really bad. Like they will have really bad behavior. For example, like in Vietnam, and more particular in Hanoi, we have a lot of schools that have weak discipline, and students of that school is often known as fighting each other, have bad grades, and like they fail other schools, so they because they fail another school, so they have to apply to that school, and that was a really bad reputation. And definitely school cannot go without discipline. We need discipline to keep students in place, and to make the school a healthy environment to learn and to study, not something that unhealthy for students. And we should provide the best environment that we could for students to help them learn better.